Dame Grumble.
Once upon a high hill, where the sun's rays were gloriously warm, there lived in a humble cottage a woman with her little son. The woman's name was...
Ooh, this tea is too bitter. Sweeten it up. Ouch. How tight these shoes are.
Your tea, Mom.
Finally.
As I was saying, her name was...
Gah, it's too hot. Do you want me to burn myself?
No, I thought...
Cool it down this instant. Why can't you do any... Oh! Loose and useless shoes. Why couldn't they be tighter?
Be careful. I've cooled your tea.
What's so cold?
Cold? But it's steaming. You can guess. The woman's name was Dame Grumble. She grumbled about everything around her and wasn't at peace with anything or anyone. Her son, on the other hand, whose name was...
Frio! Don't scrub the dishes so hard. Oh, but if you scrub them gently, they won't be clean. Ooh, the worries I have.
Freyo was gentle and mild, quite the opposite of his mother, as he found joys in the smallest of things. Now, while Dame Grumble was dissatisfied with the world, there was one thing she quite loved. It was a tall and sturdy apple tree. Every year she waited eagerly for it to blossom. Know why? Well, this tree had magic to it.
Good morning, apple tree. Ugh, Dame Grumble, what a delight to see you. Have you come for some more silver?
You see, the blossoms of the tree would turn to silver coins once they were removed. But this didn't please Dame Grumble either.
I'd rather have golden apples over the silver, thank you. I've never been able to produce golden apples. If your blossoms are silver, the fruit will surely be gold. Grrr. You would be able to produce them if only that horrid north wind didn't interfere.
Indeed. Dame Grumble had one great enemy that stood between her and the blossoms, and that was the mighty northern wind.
Ho ho! Good day, Dame Grumble. How well you mutter and mumble. Tell me your worries, oh do, I shall make them double. Woo-hoo-hoo!
No! Grrr. You dare take away my precious blossoms. And how can you let them be taken away?
It's such fun to see you all angry and flustered.
You mean horrid, troublesome...
The north wind didn't let her finish. He was a naughty and playful fellow, and so teased and troubled her tremendously until she ran inside.
Goodbye, Dame Grumble. Next time, bring your hat so we can play with that.
And away he roared, taking with him the blossoms, much to Dame Grumble's dismay. She had, however, secured a few which had now turned to shiny silver coins.
Frio, get me your box. I need to store the coins.
Freyo brought with him a most beautifully carved wooden box. You should know that he made it alone.
Box should be bigger. Stupid box.
Mother, if you'd allow me to go to the shops and get more wood for myself.
What? For your silly hobby? And what will that do for us?
Do for us? We are quite well to do already. Why are you not content?
Content? I don't want content. If I could have those golden apples, we'd be living like royalty right now.
Dame Grumble turned away, and poor Freyo shuffled off sadly. He had never been taught woodcarving, but was brilliant at it. His works were crafted with such intricacy and passion, quite well fit for royalty. But his mother didn't think so, and he would make do if she ever remembered to get him any wood. Over the days, Dame Grumble kept wondering how to keep the blossoms safe.
That horrible north wind, there has to be a way to save them. or I'll never get a chance to see those golden apples.
Suddenly, she saw something that gave her an idea, and she decided to go to the market. Freyo saw her.
Oh, Mom, are you going out? Would you get me more wood?
Freyo, if you're such a good craftsman, why don't you build something to keep the apple blossoms safe? Keep the tea ready when I return.
She walked out and smirked at the surprised apple tree. Away she went, muttering and grumbling at everything.
How strange. Oh, Freyo, what is your mother up to?
I don't know. How are you, apple tree? Mom did scold you badly.
Oh, I'm all right, dear boy. You really are a kind one. I wish your mother could be kinder too. Humph.
When evening came, Dame Grumble returned with a huge bundle of tough thread.
Freyo, I'm back. Where's my tea?
Here's it is, Mom.
Poof, too hot. I can't drink this after that strenuous walk up the hill.
But you...
Give me something cold. Sheesh.
Freyo looked to see if she had gotten any wood for him.
Looks like she forgot about it.
What are you mumbling about? Look, I brought this tough string to cover up the apple tree with.
What?
Freyo was horrified. He tried to convince his mother to put off her plan.
You only trouble the apple tree. Can't you try talking kindly to the wind?
How silly you are! No, I will do as I've decided.
And so she sat and wove yards and yards of coarse netting. When she was done, she threw it upon the poor apple tree.
Ooh, what's this? Since you can't look after your own blossoms, I'm doing it for you. Now the north wind will never be able to take it away. Ooh!
Did someone call me? Well, what, Dame Grumble? You insult me. Did you really think that flimsy net will keep me away?
The net is strong, and there is nothing you can do now.
Then allow me to show you my strength.
And with a strong puff, the net that Dame Grumble had worked so hard upon was blown away like a little leaf. Her heart sank as she watched the net and the blossoms fly away with the wind. Over the days, she became even grumpier than usual.
Stupid tree. I gotta get that north wind. I can't believe it didn't work. So bad.
Mom, are you okay?
That's it. I shall go out onto the world and search for all the coins that the wind has stolen from me.
What? But where would you go?
I don't know, but I cannot sit here and watch my silver being whisked away.
Freyo tried to change her mind, but to no avail.
If only I had a son who was more obedient and smarter. I've had those apples years ago. Now you stay here and look after the house. I'll be back before the next blossoms grow.
And with that, she picked up her bag and went away on her journey. That evening, poor Freyo was alone in the house. He found it strange to be around silence rather than the constant grumbling of his mother. He went outside.
Freyo!
Hello, apple tree.
Is something wrong?
Well, I wish I had wood to buy and carve. I have such ideas, but Mom has taken her silver, and the woods are too dangerous.
Oh! Then why don't you take these 2 branches for yourself? They are quite low for you to reach.
Oh, but I don't want to hurt you.
You wouldn't. It would be good for me too. For when you remove them, I'll get new ones and will grow better.
Really?
Really and truly. You treat me with such kindness, and I would be happy to repay you.
Oh, thank you so much.
And so Freyo removed the 2 long and sturdy branches with complete glee. He soon started to work on creating some fine carvings and articles. Days passed, and how he worked! There was no one to trouble him or mock him, and when he was done, he held the greatest of pride in what he had created.
Look at that! I've really outdone myself. But what should I do with all this? Should I sell it?
Freyo had only dreamed of selling his creations, but had always been so harshly belittled by his mother that he had never actually tried. So this time, with fresh determination, he packed some of his best wood carvings and went to the market.
Hello.
Why, hello, Freyo! Are you here alone?
Yes. I was wondering if you'd sell these for me.
The shopkeeper examined Freyo's works and was astounded.
Why, Freyo! These are amazing! Did you make these?
I did. Can you sell them?
Of course! Why don't you come back tomorrow and I'll tell you if anyone bought them?
So Freyo went back feeling excited about the next day. But within a few hours, customers noticed the amazing craftsmanship and began to buy them. So, when Freyo entered the next day, he found all his pieces had been sold out.
Freyo, your woodcrafts were so good, people bought them immediately. Here's your money.
Oh my! Did people really like them?
Son, even after being sold out, customers stopped by to inquire if I had any left. If you can get more pieces, I'll gladly sell them.
Freyo left feeling lighthearted. He was so overwhelmed, but calmed himself down and thought,
if I can get more wood and sell my pieces, I'll be able to earn for myself and Mom.
And so Freyo started creating many amazing woodworks and selling them. He was extremely happy.
I can't wait till Mom comes home.
He looked over at the apple tree, which was now in full bloom. Freyo had been so good to the North Wind that he never touched the tree.
She'll be so happy being proud of me.
Somewhere far away, Dame Grumble was done with her journey. She wasn't done grumbling, though.
Ha! This bed is so hard my back hurts. Tomorrow I'll start my return back home. And I haven't even found a single coin. I hope to goodness that silly Freyo has been protecting my tree.